Hello, hello, hello. OMG, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's Jodi Dunn, and we got a mess to clean up. I'm just kind of showing you what I am working with. My front living room is a complete disaster, and I have got to get this in order. If you are new and you just found the channel, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new down in the comments? I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. So we've been doing so many different projects in the house and having wallpaper stripped. I finally have a house with no wallpaper in it. Every room in our house had wallpaper except for this living room and our family room. And basically what's been happening is this living room, because we don't use it all that often, has become a catch-all. So the painter just finished my girl's bedroom, and the paint was just, it's been sitting there. So I'm going to take that down to the basement. And these are some boxes. We got some new lights for my girl's room. I thought these were empty boxes, but these were the lights that were actually in their room. I have to figure out what I want to do with these. I don't like moving when I'm decluttering and trying to organize. I don't like moving things from one room to the other because then you're just cluttering up another room. But I got to figure out what I want to do with those lights. And these are just light bulbs that we didn't use because I don't like the yellow lighting. I like the bright daylights. So I'm going to put those up with the light bulbs. And I've been ordering things here and there from Amazon for different room redos that I want to do, like different decorations and different ideas that I have. And so everything's just kind of gotten shoved in here. So I'm going to be decluttering and cleaning this room out. Now, this is a handrail that was up in my hallway. A funny story. When the painter took down, this has been, gosh, I don't know, a month, 2 months now. The painter took down the wallpaper in the hallway, and I said, let's take that railing off. Nobody ever uses it, and it just made it kind of look a little cluttered. And so we took it off, and the painter and I were talking, and she was like, yeah, it looks so much more open with the railing gone. And I said, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem. We'll save the railing just in case. And Viv heard this, and Viv goes, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Apparently, everybody in the house except for me was used to using that railing every time they went up and down the stairs. So I did put it in the basement. And I've got my bag full of donations that I just finished from the girls' room. I had already taken 2 bags, but we ended up with 1 more bag, so I'm going to put some of those books in there. Now, I have already decluttered this room. I'll leave that video linked down in the description box if you want to watch the first go-round of me decluttering. But like I said, this has now become like the catch-all for all the projects that I'm trying to do or want to do and different things. And so I got to get in here and clean this up and declutter it. And I only have 2 rooms left in my house that have not been freshly painted. And so guess what? This room is next. So the painter will be coming at the end of May to paint this room. So I got to get it cleaned up for her. Little tooth. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. You'll see the little table set up over there and the little holder. I don't even know what to call it. Anyways, this is Donna Jean's craft area. Look at how good of a drawer she is. So she loves to paint. She loves to draw. I don't know, I guess she cut up a sock and made a little tooth. She grabbed my sewing kit and sewed a little tooth together. So anyways, this is the craft room. And because the painter is coming, I need to clean it out, and we're going to do some deep cleaning, and that includes the dang windows, which haven't been cleaned in forever. And if you caught my last video, I'm going to be using the paintbrush trick, which worked so darn good. So I'm just trying to loosen all of this dirt up real quick so I can vacuum it. And of course, I got a little guest trying to be sneaky.
Thomas, don't you come over here. Hey, you got to go away. You got to go away.
The little stinker. He's always trying to, I don't know. He does sometimes, he's gotten out before into like the garage when the garage was shut. You know, we rescued him when he was an adult. They guess he was about 4 to 5 years old. And he was found on the streets with a like super damaged tail, which his tail had to be removed. So he's used to being outside, but I don't want him to go outside because there's just too many hazards outside.
Oh, dang it. I think a bee just flew in.
For instance, bees. Sure enough, a bee did fly in. And guess who found it? Tom. Tom found it not until the next day. So anyways, I mean, we live in a super wooded area. We've got coyotes now. This window is worse than the other window. Anyways, you know, there's raccoons, there's possums. We got it all. We have deer in our backyard often. I can remember having to let Gus out, you know, at midnight or something, and him coming across a deer and barking at the deer. So I don't let my cats go outside. So speaking of the big guy, Gus, if you caught the first video where I decluttered this room, then you know this is actually the room that we have always called Gus's room because this is where Gus always slept. The couch was his bed. And if you're new, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But Gus was my 10-year-old Great Dane that I lost in October. So I don't know. It's been quite a few months now. But it's still like kills my heart. Like it just does. And I don't spend a ton of time in that room because it reminds me of Gus. But anyways, we're going to get it cleaned up so that we can get it painted and do a room redo. These screens were nasty dirty. And FYI, you probably already knew this, but I was totally unmotivated to do any of this work. It was just kind of a weird day. And I was just trying to do things as fast as I could possibly do them. And I used a dang Scotch-Brite on the screen part of this and scratched the heck out of my dang screens. It's fine. This one looks way, way better. I mean, they both look way, way better. But you're going to see what I did to my dang screens. I ended up breaking this screen when I was in the bathtub. And the other screen over there has a big hole in it. So they really need to be rescreened. Is that what you call it? They need new screens put in them anyways. So it's fine. And that was Gus's bed right there. And the cats have taken to laying on the top of the bed. Tom does it and Tank does it. It is now a new day, and I didn't get too much done the first day. Like I said, it was just kind of a day, and by the time I got the screens done, I walked into my bedroom, and one of the cats threw up in my bedroom. I was like, oh, that's it. I'm done for the day, so I had to clean that up. Anyways, we're on a new day. I tell you in every dang single video, I always do these projects in small chunks of time when I'm able to do them. I never stress myself out on trying to do hours and hours. I just fit it into the small amounts of time that I have. That's what works best for me. And I am going to be having EJ over for a little while. And so I definitely wanted to get this room cleaned up. I'm trying to just kind of clean up Donna's craft stuff. And EJ likes to play in this room for some reason. And you saw at the beginning, it was just a complete like disaster. And I didn't want him trying to pick up certain things in here. So I definitely needed to get it cleaned up. But it is the next day after I started. And I actually just dropped my girls off at school. I haven't even showered yet. I just want to get what I can get done in here real quick so that I can get in the shower, get dressed, and get ready to spend some time with my EJ. I'm always so excited when I get to see him, which is quite often, and I'm so grateful for that. Sometimes I go to Grayson's house, who is my oldest daughter, and sometimes he comes here. Now, this little, I don't even know what to call it. Somebody tell me in the comments. This little like caddy that has drawers. We've got a bunch of Donna's craft supplies in here, including like some Pasco pens, which are like paint pens, some markers, things like that. EJ always goes for this, and he opens a drawer and he takes out the pens, and he doesn't quite know how to open any of them yet, but I'm going to move them over against the wall since I know he's coming and I know he's going to go for those. And he just takes them out and grabs 4 or 5, carries them around for a while, throws them down on the ground. So I'm just going to move them to where he cannot reach them when he comes over. And I have some fun ideas for this room. I definitely, we've got like a card table set out for Donna right now that is covered with, I think, a sheet. And that's her craft area. So I'm excited to do something a little bit different in here and give her, like a really nice craft area. And I don't know, I have a few ideas. So I can't wait for it to get painted and do a room redo in here. And I hope you guys stick around and are excited to see all of that. I was not doing a very good job paying attention to displaying some personal information in this video. So you guys are going to see some things up on the screen blocking some things. So anyways, if you were wondering what it was, that's what that is. So I'm just going to take care of some of these things here that have been sitting in the front room. And I got to go get my butt in the shower because EJ will be here soon, but this is way better than it was. We do have Viv's bowling bag out there. She's got 1 more week left of bowling, but at least I got the floor cleared off other than the cat toy you see on the floor. So EJ will have a clear floor to mess up.
I moved that.
Like,
I moved it because I knew.
Can I have a kiss? Bye. Kiss.
Aw.
Love you.
Oh, what did you find? What did you find? You looking outside? I'm surprised you're not getting new Toy Story toys. Oh, there you go. Nope. What's it doing? Grandma's so happy to see you. Come here. Come and see Grandma. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't get those out. You gonna go get Woody and Jessie? Oh, those are Aunt Donna's dirty socks. Thank you. Can I have Aunt Donna's dirty socks? Okay. EJ! Where did EJ go? You scared me! You scared me! All right, I had to move it outside because it is such a beautiful day and I just wanted to be outside. And I know y'all are not surprised, but my car is a hot mess, just like my house was a hot mess. I mean, still parts of my house are a hot mess. But I got to get this cleaned out because it really is driving me nuts. Look at this. Look at this. it is like just filled. We got to declutter, we got to clean, throw away the children. We don't eat in the car, other than maybe like apparently one of the kids is taking a little bit of candy, and I think that's gum. But we got a mess here, and so we're gonna clean it out. The trunk is a mess. Hang on, let me make sure I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's got stuff in it, and I just want it to be cleaned out. My front seat is not too bad because I had a friend in the car today. So I cleared out some of the stuff, and it's dirty. It needs to be clean. See how dusty that is? Oh, all right. So I'm gonna enjoy my time outside, and we're gonna get this cleaned up. I know this video is all over the place. I know. I hope you enjoyed seeing EJ a little bit. I loved spending the time with him. I actually filmed this part of the video. I put it in the video to try to make it make more sense. But the one day I was having kind of an off day, and I was like, I just need to go outside. I need to get out of this room. It was a really nice day, so here I am outside. Probably lost this sometime. Wanted to know, oh my gosh, these expired in 2021. June of 2021. Well, look at that. Put these in the recycling bin. If you didn't know, I am a couponer, and I do a lot of work in my car. So you're going to see a lot of couponing things in here. And I have another channel where I teach people how to coupon and save just a ton of money. This is my coupon binder. I used to clip all my coupons and put them in here. And basically, I stopped doing that because it was so dang time consuming, which this is going to be a little time consuming too. I'm just going to get all these out of here and recycle them and maybe save. I don't know if I'll ever want the binder again, but I'm going to save it just in case I want it. And I'm definitely one of those extreme couponers. If you guys caught my basement declutter, you saw a small portion of my amazing stockpile, and I love couponing. But the reality is, even though I still get paper coupons, you can do so many couponing deals just with digital coupons that the stores offer you for free. Got the coupon binder pulled out, 50 million pens I got to take in the house, a little bit of garbage here. I got some pull-ups out here. I got to figure out what I want to do with my old bowling shoes and this. And then we got a surprise guest.
Hello, hello, hello.
Donna Jean. She came out. She said, what are you doing? Can I help? She's my little helper. So I said, yes, you can help. Go clean out all your dang wrappers. So Donna's going to help. So grateful to have Donna Jean helping me. She is, like I said, she is my little helper. She always wants to be involved, and she's always super duper helpful around the house. Why do we have a hairbrush in here?
I don't know. Probably needs to be washed.
Probably.
Do you want this? It's just writing.
No. You found a Walmart gift card?
Yeah, it's right there.
Heavens to Betsy, I better check that and see if there's any money. We got some coffee. We got too much stuff in here, Dawn.
Oh, do you drink this?
No, but Papa Ken does. Can you put that back together and tell your dad?
Do you want that one in?
Yeah, just put it back in the pack.
Got a little.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Dad drinks it?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're like protein shakes. So make sure he gets enough calories and protein so I coupon fold them for him.
That's nice.
Yes.
Just take that off and it'll be good. Broken one.
It is?
Yeah.
It doesn't work? Oh, well, let's throw it away if it's broken. Garbage right here.
Where?
Right here. So throw the garbage in there. Give me that plate. Give me that water bottle. So the very obvious answer to not letting your car get like my car is to remove the things every time you pull in to your home or have a garbage can in your car. All of those things. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. So I got to figure out how to get a better system so that I don't let my car get like this again. But one thing I'm always striving for is simply progress. Not perfection, but progress. And I've been making a ton of progress, and I am so proud of myself for the things I have been able to accomplish since I started decluttering my home. And so, you know, now we're just moving out into the car a little bit, and we're going to get this all cleaned up and decluttered as well. All right, so far, great progress made. Like, the car is pretty much, I mean, you know, it needs a vacuum and a clean, but you can pretty much see the floors now. Look at that. We got the floors. Anyways, I got to check these gift cards and see if there's any money on here. But we got a mess out here. Donna Jean's instrument, which is just going to go right back in the car because she has band tomorrow. 2 bags of garbage. I got to get those to a friend. I've got, I don't know, 27 umbrellas. Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 umbrellas. I probably don't need that many in the car. Got to figure out what to do with that. I had my dang winter coat still in the car. OMG. And I don't know, I think 27 notebooks I found because I do so much work in my car. So I got to go through these and see if any of them are used up that I need to recycle. But that is just ridiculous, probably because, you know, my car's not organized. And so I couldn't find the notebook that I used the day before. So I would bring out a new one. So far hasn't taken very long, and it's already feeling so much better. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit of quick cleaning in here to get some of this dust off, and we're going to move back into the living room. I actually hired a company to come in and take my Gus's couch. So that will be somewhat of an emotional day for me, I know. We got the girls new mattresses, so we had the old mattresses sitting there. We actually looked at, like, renting one of those, like, the big trash cans that you can put in your driveway, and our driveway is on an incline, and so they wouldn't do it because it wasn't safe. And so I ended up hiring somebody, and here they are to remove the couch.
Maybe.
I think I remember when we brought it in, we had to turn it on the side a little. I think.
You think? Just barely.
Oh, look at that.
Easy today. I like to hear.
It definitely wasn't as cost effective to do it this way as it would have been to just get one of those trash cans, but OMG, this is what the area looks like that the couch was removed from. And these guys did a great job. They were super friendly, and of course I asked them if I could film. I would never put anybody on camera without asking. So this was junk luggers that came out and got rid of several things for me, including my Gus's couch. So as I'm editing this video and doing the voiceovers, this is all Gus's hair. I just put up a post on the community tab about hitting 10,000 subscribers on the channel, which is so darn exciting, and about
what I was going to be filming for this, and I was ready to let the couch go, and I wasn't quite as emotional as I thought I was going to be. And then you guys, you guys are, I just simply can't put into words how much I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for showing up to my videos every week. Thank you for being a support system for me. I hope that I am a support system for you. I just have been kind of in tears for a little while now, reading through some of your comments, because you all know how hard this is for me, because a lot of you have lost pets as well, and you know how hard it was for you. So a very sincere thank you for just being my friend. We're almost finished, and I have a little story to share with you. But in the meantime, I really do want to say thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. Like, I'm just totally blown away, and I want to do a giveaway because I appreciate you all so much, and 10,000 is like a huge milestone to hit. So all you got to do if you want to enter into the giveaway is you have to be a current subscriber. You got to give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know next week, do you want to see Donna Jean's bedroom makeover, or do you want to see me start, I will not be able to finish it in one video or 1 week, my garage declutter. So that's all you got to do to enter the giveaway. I'm going to pick 2 winners, and you will win a $50 Amazon gift card. These baseboards were really bad, of course, and so was the wall. So I'm just cleaning this up. I know there's wall cleaners. I don't have one, so I'm just using Dunn dish soap. This is after I vacuumed, OMG. And just a heads up, this is a cold air return that I cannot remove. It's like caulked on. So when the painter comes in, I'm going to see if she can get it off so I can clean the inside. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do the best that I can do since I can't remove it. So I got to tell you what happened to me last week. I pulled in to pick up Donna Jean like I do every day, and there was a woman and a teenage child with a Great Dane. And I pulled into a parking spot that I normally don't even pull into because I saw that Great Dane. I left my car running. I left my purse in my car, and I jumped out of the car. And I said to the woman, I know you get this all the time because I also used to have a Great Dane, but may I pet him? And she was like, yes, of course. I said, I lost my Great Dane in October, and I, miss him terribly. And so I was petting the dog. Oh, he was just so sweet. And, she asked how old Gus was when I lost him. And I told her, he was 10. And she goes, well, my guy is going to be 7 very soon, and this is Gus. And I almost started crying right then. I said, oh my gosh, my guy's name was Gus. So I'm sure there's lots of dogs named Gus and probably lots of Great Danes named Gus. I had just been thinking about Gus a lot last week. And when I pulled in and saw that Dane, and then when she told me his name was Gus, I don't know. I just kind of felt like it was my Gus telling me he's okay. And I was just in pure heaven petting the new Gus that I met. He stuck his big nose right in my face. Oh, he was just the sweetest boy. So this is what the baseboards look like after I vacuumed. So you can see that they're dusty. And of course, the cold air return was nasty. Little Dawn dish soap, some warm water, a microfiber cloth, and a toothbrush. And we got them nice and cleaned up. It looks so much better. All right, remember I started with a complete disaster of a room, and you already saw my car. That was a complete disaster. I haven't even vacuumed it yet. I know, it's way better when you can see everything finished completely. But some weeks it just doesn't work that way. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's just enough for me to be able to get things semi back in order. Let me know if you ever have weeks like that. And it was just one of those weeks. So I had some big accomplishments. I did get rid of Gus's couch. It feels very weird in here now. But I'm happy that the couch is gone. And I know I don't need the couch to remember Gus. But y'all understand if you've lost pets, letting go of their things is just challenging. And, you know, I've told you before, I don't stage the room. I got a big poster board sitting over there on the floor because Donna Jean's working on a project right now that she's doing for school about Elvis Presley. And it's been a few days since I picked this room up, so there's just more stuff that's going to accumulate. And the goal is just, again, to make progress, not keep it perfect. And I didn't even clean off this ledge yet. I washed up all these blankets from doing the girls' room, and I haven't even put them in the linen closet. That's just the way the week was. I'll get them up there probably today, but I wanted to film the ending of this video. And I just want to let you know that no matter what you're working on, I am rooting for you. I am cheering you on. Little by little, we make progress. I appreciate you so, so much for stopping by, for spending this time with me. I hope you decide to enter into the gift card giveaway. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to see you again next week. Bye.